Okay, so here we are with the AAXA LED Showtime 3D micro projector, and I just want to go over the menu items and show you some of the options that the AAXA LED Showtime 3D has available. So once you boot up the micro projector, it's very quick to boot up. It's one of the quickest that I've seen here on Pico Pros. So once you get to this screen, which is within a few seconds of turning the unit on, you have 6 main icons, and for the most part these icons are going to be for making your selection on what you want to do with the projector. The first thing over here is your movies. So the projector is capable of showing movies. What I've done is I've connected an external hard drive to the USB port of the projector. So I have a 1 terabyte backup drive that I've connected because I do not have a thumb drive on me, but it works just fine. It's able to see all my files that it's able to use without a problem. So let me get into it. So let's show you what the movie interface looks like. So I'm going to go over here to the movie icon, give it a click. I'm going to click the USB input, and I'm doing this all from the remote control. Okay, so once you're in the interface, it looks just as a normal computer. You're able to navigate through all your folders. Now, the unit will not display any folders or files, I should say, that the unit does not recognize. So let me go over some of the file formats that this projector is capable of displaying through the projector. So you can listen to and watch MP4 videos, you can listen to MP3s, it's capable of AVI files, bitmap, JPEG, GIFs, and text files. I do not see anything on the website about Word documents or PowerPoint or Microsoft files, but and I also cannot load them on if I were to navigate through here and try to load one up. So it's not capable of opening your Word documents. But if you have a laptop, or if you have some kind of Office document viewer on your smartphone, you can hook it up through there. Okay, so let me show you quickly a video, or a video. Okay, I just have to find one. Okay, let's go into this backup drive. It's just taking a couple seconds to load. Oh, no, I forgot to click. Oh, there we go. See, it's very quick navigating through the menus. Okay, so here I want to pull up this one video. So here we are with the MP4 files. This is an Acer projector review that we did in the past.
Hi everybody, this is Rich with PicoPros.com.
So here's a video review of me demoing the Netflix app on my old Samsung Galaxy phone. I'm not sure if you can hear, but there's audio coming from the unit. The remote control does have the volume control. We're only about 25. The speaker is very loud right now at 25. So definitely a capable speaker sound system. You're able to fast forward. You can rewind. So pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. So let's get back to the main menu, and there's a quick button to get to the main menu on the remote control. So here we are. There's also a music player built in. So we want to play music on our thumb drive. I believe I have music here. Here's my music, my backed up music. Let's play some Beatles, Abbey Road. And we get this nice little visualization. And this, again, the speaker is really loud. I mean, I'm in a not too big of a room, but the speaker is very, very loud. Not a lot of bass, but I mean, it's just a tiny little speaker that's in a projector, but it's really, really loud. I can open up the menu to change sound settings, but I'll show you that later. That's pretty much it. Standard audio settings. Play the next song. And that's that. So let's go back to the main menu. I'm going to skip over this gear icon because that's the options. I want to show you that in a couple seconds. Here's pictures, It does have the ability to display your pictures in a slideshow format. And I do have to say, this is really quick to navigate through. Okay, so here's some pictures that I have. You get some kind of a transition effect. I'm not sure if it will automatically go to the next setting or not, or the next picture or not. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so it does automatically go to the next picture. I don't think there's a way to set the time interval. I don't think you can change the length of time that the image is displayed. But a pretty cool feature. As I said before, it's a really cool feature to have if you have family over for a dinner. You could have this going on in the background, you know, so with your family photos. Pretty cool. Okay. Documents. Again, this projector is not currently capable of viewing Word documents, PowerPoint, or Excel right off the thumb drive. So there's no reader on the actual projector, but if you'd have to use your laptop or some other device. So let me see if I have, because you can view a text file. Let me show you what it looks like when you have a text file. Okay, so here's the text file I have. Oh, another thing that I missed mentioning was that if you have a file that's available to be viewed, say a picture or a video, it does pop. If you hover over the actual file, if you just hover and just don't do anything, it pops up with a little preview. So if you had an image file, it would show a little thumbnail preview. So, okay, so here's a text file. Now I forget if this file that I have is saved. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't be saved with the black background. So I guess the projector displays text with the black background. Okay, now that's pretty much it. Now, let me get back to the main screen. Now this last icon, I'm going to skip that. I'm going to go right over to the gear. So here are your settings. There's picture settings, picture mode movie. You can change that to user, bright, presentation, standard. And if you notice just below the green box where you have your picture mode selection, there's different you can set the contrast, brightness, color. So if you have user, you can change the brightness, you can change the color, the sharpness, things like that. One thing that I do notice is that there is fan noise with this projector. When I go to the bright picture mode, the fan speed increases noticeably. The fan does get louder when I choose the bright mode. I'm going to keep it on bright mode just for the heck of it. Color mode, medium. You can choose a cool, warm, user. I usually just keep it on medium. Let's go back. Another cool feature about this projector is it has this keystone auto. So this is a new feature that I haven't seen in a projector this size. What the keystone correction does is it corrects the image so that you don't get a tapered image, so that the top of the image width is not smaller or larger than the bottom of the image width. For example, I'm not sure if you'll be able to get this in the video, but if you do a manual versus auto, if you notice that difference, you can manually adjust this. So if you want to just adjust that so that the bottom of the image is a little bit wider, or so it skews it. The auto feature for keystone correction works beautifully. It's a really great, it has some great intelligence with it. I think it just uses the accelerometer. There must be an accelerometer inside the projector that corrects this, but it does a great job. Okay, some other settings. Projection front. Front, you can choose behind, invert the front. I'm not sure of why you'd want to use this, but if you do use something like that, there it is for you. You can change the aspect ratio. It seemed to be grayed out. I'm not sure why. I was able to change those when I was doing something. Oh, maybe you have to be within a video to change the aspect ratio. And PC setup, I'm not sure what that is either. Okay, the next setting to the right or to the left, if you notice there's 4 icons on the bottom. So we're on the sound setting right now. So sound mode music. Oops. Sound mode music. You can choose between some presets. There's sports, movies, user. You could change the treble and the bass. The speaker is really, really loud, although the bass on it is not the greatest. It's a small speaker. It sounds great. It's just, in my opinion, I don't think it has a ton of bass. But you can hook up a 3.5mm auxiliary wire and connect that to an external speaker if you wanted. But I mean, right out of the box, the speaker is super loud. Balance, left, right, surround sound. Interesting. Let's turn that on. I'll turn that on. We'll see what happens. I'll let you know how it is in the article. Okay, you could set the clock, sleep timer, and then all the way on the right hand side you can reset the factory defaults and get some information about the projector, such as software version. And that's all for your options. Okay, the last thing we didn't go over is this last icon on the bottom right. Okay, so this is your input source. So most of the time if you hook this up to a laptop or an external display thing, anything that you're going to want to display images from, a Blu-ray player, a laptop, phone, you're going to go into here and you're going to either choose VGA port, you're going to choose this HDMI, or the composite yellow with the red and white audio. Here's where you're able to connect your 3D device. So if you turn this projector on, you get to the screen, you're going to click the menu option there, you're going to go over to 3D, and if you have a 3D device connected to this projector, it will display in 3D. And you put your 3D glasses on and you're ready to go. Okay, so I don't have that right now, so and that's it. Now I don't have anything hooked up to HDMI right now. I'm just doing an overview of the menu. And if you've used an AAXA projector in the past, the menu system should be very familiar to you. That's all for the overview of the menu system. So thanks for watching, and be sure to check out the performance videos of the projector in dark settings and ambient settings, with us hooking up to external DVD systems or external devices that'll be able to display the video through this projector. So thanks for watching. This is Rich with PicoPros.com.